Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's Sold Saturday.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second distance What's Sold Saturday. I'm still in Des Moines, and my parents are still moving, and Thanksgiving was a couple of days ago, so I have not left. If it's very echoey in my house right now, it's because there's nothing in it. So, sorry.
I hope you guys had a good week, and I hope you had good sales. I feel like I've been seeing all over Instagram that everyone's been having like super good sales, so that's awesome. I also have been having pretty good sales. I don't know how Ryan has done. I think he's been doing pretty good, but I haven't really been talking with him much about how his posh is going. We talk kind of about other things.
Okay, so this week for me was actually really good. I completely forgot that you could drop prices on stuff, which I don't know why, but I haven't for like a good 6 to 8 months. So I went through about half my closet, my oldest listings, and I dropped a ton of prices. I don't know why I'm shaking a pen at you. Sorry. Anyway,
this week covers the 21st through the 7th. First, I would like to thank for a few sales that came through Instagram/email. The first one was to Ava. She is my Animal Crossing buddy. If you don't know what Animal Crossing is, it's a really fun lifestyle, relaxed game for the Nintendo Switch. And I play it a lot, and I am friends with her on there, and I play with her, and she purchased a Free People Bell sleeve dress from me that was super cute, and so I hope you love that, Ava. She's super nice. Then Carrie, who is always in the chats and always at the premieres, she's so nice, she watches us all the time. She purchased some Reese heels. I think you guys saw those in a haul like a week or so ago. They were like snakeskin, like high pump heels, super cute. So thank you, Carrie. She's so sweet. And then Frances purchased some Halloween Cat and Jack kids leggings. They were so cute. I couldn't skip them at the bins because you know me, I'm the Halloween obsessed one. So I had to get them, and she saw them and she wanted to buy them. So I hope that you love them, and whoever they're going to also loves them. Let's jump into the Poshmark sales for the week. So like I said, this is the week of the 21st through the 27th. First off, on the 21st, I had 2 sales.
to begin the week on the 21st, I had one sale.
My first one was this pair of Tom's gold embroidered suede booties, and they sold for $40, and that gave me $32. I do not pick up Tom's very often, but I thought these were just really cute. So I did pick these up, and they sold for $40, and that gave me $32. Then my next sale on the 21st, this was from my own personal collection, and you might be surprised that I sold it, but I will explain why. So I sold this Moschino Halloween Vampire Bear mini backpack, and it sold for $400, and that gave me $320. And you might be thinking, like, this is my favorite collection ever. I wanted every piece from it, yada yada. But as you guys know, I already bought the Ghost backpack from this collection, which I definitely use way more often. And this backpack was tiny, like so small. So small that like no situation honestly would I ever really be able to use it besides for a picture. And yes, I loved it, but it wasn't worth holding on to if that was how the situation was. Like if I couldn't really use it, why have it? Also, I have the t-shirt that matches this, and I have the wallet that matches this. So I kind of felt like that was enough pieces with the vampire bear on it, so I'm just gonna stick with those. And I sold this. It sold for quite a bit, so that's pretty good. So this really boosted my sales numbers this week. Obviously I did pay for this, so it's not like a huge amount of profit in any way, shape, or form, and it boosts my numbers by a lot. But I still had pretty good sales otherwise. So yes, my gross is going to be high. Take that with a grain of salt because of this sale having a big effect on that.
That sale being this new without tag Free People Natural Snow Globe flocked top. It was kind of like one of those Free People bralettes. This specific bralette style is called the Galloon Racerback. They do so well. They usually sell for over $20, or they sell for $30 if it's more like uninteresting or harder to find like print or colorway. This one was really interesting. It was really pretty. So it sold for $20 and I made 16.
So on the 22nd, I only had 1 sale.
On the 22nd, I had 14 sales.
My 1 sale was this new tag Zara crochet pom-pom sweater, and it sold for $25, and that gave me $20. I do not pick up Zara very often. I feel like I say that every time it comes up, but this was super cute, and it was actually in the store, so it was new tag. I don't even go into Zara very often because it's not my favorite. It was only $10, and so I grabbed it, and that is what happened with that.
So if you can tell, the night of the 21st was when I was like, oh wait, let me go through half my closet. There's Kitty, and drop prices on stuff. I'm talking like drop, like $10, $20. I have so much stuff right now that I need to get into inventory, and I have no room for it. So I need to start making some room to put some of that new stuff in. So the first sale being This bundle that went to Yvonne, Girly Boo. She buys from me all the time. She's so sweet. She has a very good style. She got this Frank and Eileen berry green gray check flannel top and this vintage Diane von Furstenberg shimmery holiday crew neck tunic sweater. I loved this Diane von Furstenberg sweater, down surf and turf, if you will. It was just really pretty, like 80s, like Christmas turquoise. I loved it. It was so cute. Bundle sold for $50. I made $40. Then I sold this pair of Urban Outfitters Casey checked cake flare pants. This Urban Outfitters specific style of pants, it's like kind of like a pull-on style with an elastic waist. Does so well. Pick them up if you find them. People wear them with like baggy t-shirts and booties. They do really good. These sold for $30. I made $24. Then I sold this one to Kay. She follows me on Instagram, so hello. Her Instagram and her Poshmark are pizza passports. She's so funny. She's so sweet. She's this like really fun world traveler and she resells part-time. I love it. It's so fun. She got this Friends logo portrait cropped hoodie. Sold for $20 with a shipping discount. I made $13.88. And then Terry, hi Terry, bought this really cute Kate Spade peacock poplin full plume dress, size 14. She got it for $140 with free shipping. I made $104.89, excuse me. And then next, this one to Shelly. Me and Shelly have known each other since we were in Posh on campus together all those many moons ago. She's so sweet. She sent me money when we went to Phoenix for Posh Fest, for Starbucks in the airport. So it was very sweet. She's a very wonderful friend of mine. She got this Project Social Tea Party Till Brunch crew neck, sold for $10. I made $7.05. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting stuff out of my house. I'm listing it for $10 and just having somebody buy it. Then I sold this Fossil Brown Leather Brass Buckle Floral Belt, sold for $10 again. I made $7.05. Then I sold this Anthropologie Maeve Classic Chevron Stripe Dress, sold for $25. I made $20. This was the bins find from a while ago. I kind of heard through the grapevine that these sold for like $100. I had it listed for that much and it had no offers, no likes, so I threw it down to $25 and somebody bought it, which is good. Then I sold this pair of New Tag Anthropologie Pilcro and the letterpress Burgundy High-Rise Flare pants. These sold for $30 and I got $24. Then I sold this pair of Express Floral Painted Distressed Skinny Jeans. These were at the $2 Play-Doh sale, so I'm definitely not mad doubling my money. Sold for $10, I made $7.05. Then I sold this New Tag Chaser Rainbow Stars Lounge Pullover, sold for $30, I made $24. Then I sold this New Tag Free People Seeking Starlight Plaid Shirt. This was, I believe, a Marshall's find. Marshall's TJ's, one of those. Sold for $50, I made $40. Then I sold this Dancing Leopard Rose Print Long Sleeve Wrap Dress. Sold for $15, I made $12. Dancing Leopard is not a brand that I knew anything about. I bought a mystery box from Erin, Os Lady, over on Instagram. And she threw it in there for me because she thought it would look good in my closet. She was so nice. And it got a lot of attention. It's, I think, kind of like a fun, funky boutique maxi dress brand. Then I sold this pair of New Tag Ribcage Straight Salvage Women's Jeans. These were Levi's, and I still never put Levi's in the title. That's fine. These sold for $60. I made $48. Then I sold this vintage wood block tool leather belt. Sold for $10. I made $7.05. And that is it for the 22nd.
Then on the 23rd, I had 5 sales, so they were certainly picking up.
On the 23rd, I had 5. I have my notes this time to help me, so I'm not like, how many did I have?
First up was this Topshop leopard print skirt, and it sold for $20, and that gave me 16. Then I sold this. This was a good sale, and this was not from my own personal collection, so it's actual profit. It was this St. John high-low pearl button Santana jacket, and it sold for $200, which is fantastic, and that gave me 160. So that was an awesome sale. Next up was this vintage Argyle wool blend V cardigan sweater, and it sold for $22, and that gave me $17.60. Actually, this was a J. Crew piece, but it was super old, so I listed it as the brand Vintage because a lot of people are looking for Argyle vintage sweaters this season, and what do you know? It sold. So it did a lot better here. I think if I would have listed it as J. Crew, it would not have done as well. So sometimes if you find a vintage piece by a brand, maybe list it as vintage if you think it'll do better that way. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Next up was this New Tag Zara animal print oversized jacket. It sold for $20, and that gave me 16. Another Zara piece. These were at TJ Maxx for a very good deal, so that's why I grabbed those. Then a new brand to me. I sold this Commune was the brand. Never heard of it. I still don't really know much about it. Wax-coated black button jacket. It looks like they just make a few pieces like for men, and they're all expensive. So that's why I grabbed this. sold for 65 and I got 52, and that was it for the 23rd.
Okay, so the first one being a bundle of this Eloquii floral pencil scuba neoprene skirt and this pair of new tag bobble bar multicolored tiered earrings. I have been noticing that my skirts haven't really been doing as well, I think because a lot of the ones I have are things that you would typically wear in like an office setting, or if you would like, leave the house to go to work, which nobody does anymore. So I think that's why this one had kind of stalled. The bundle sold for $18, I made $14.40. And the next, on the 23rd, it was this Wrangler white denim button front jacket. I do love a good Wrangler denim jacket. This one did have a ton of attention, and I think I might have listed it a little bit too high, but that's okay. I got a $40 offer with discount shipping, and I said yes. So I made $29.88, or I sent out a $40 offer with discount shipping. Next on the 23rd was this mango blue drawstring pocket mini skirt. This was kind of like a mad grab my very last trip at the bins before the shutdown. I grabbed it just because it was something I could list at the time. Sold for $8, I made $5.05, but it was literally like, it weighed nothing. So, free $5, not mad. Then I sold this Z by Zella lace back pink crew neck pullover, sold for $12, I made $9.05. Then I sold, okay, so I'll tell you what they are and then I'll tell you the story behind them. So I sold this new pair of new without tag Bed Stew men's burlap Chuka boots, size 12. I sold them for $13, I made $10.05. This was the single oldest item I have ever had in my Poshmark closet. I have relisted them, I think 5 or 6 times now, honestly. I got them, I wanna say my senior year of high school, like 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. So I've had them for almost 3 years. They have been with me through 3 houses. Like I've moved so many times with these shoes, 2 dorm rooms. But I'm finally glad that they are going to somebody else. So thank you. I'm so happy they're out of my life. Oh my God. And that is it for the 23rd.
Then on the 24th, I had 2 sales.
The 24th, I did not have anything. I was helping my parents get everything ready for Thanksgiving. We didn't have a big family Thanksgiving this year, obviously, but it was fun, just the 4 of us, and then we packed all day, which was great.
My first sale was this new tag Love Shack Fancy Target dress. I think I got 2 or 3 of these left. We're clearing them out. They're going. They're almost gone. Sold for 25, and that gave me 20. And then these Anthropologie Saludos denim knot espadrilles sold for 30, and that gave me 24. Then on the 25th, I had 6 sales, and that actually had to do with me running a sale. So I did my classic 2+ item bundles are half off, which means if you have 2 or more items in a bundle, I will send you a half off price. No discount shipping, but you get half off whatever the amount is. And that was through Instagram. I am going to be doing a sale for you guys as well. I think Ryan and I might do one together coming up here soon. I would do one now. The only issue is I have a lot of inventory up here in Minnesota, and then I have all of my usual inventory down in Iowa right now. So if you buy bundles, I cannot ship some things with other things. So doing a bundle sale right now would be really, really tricky. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so, I can do one for you guys. Again, like I said, let me know if you'd be interested in that. Maybe you can get some Christmas shopping done or something, because I'm picking up tons of super, super cute stuff, which you will see in the haul coming up this next week. But yes, a sale is coming. I want to be fair to you guys, not just the Instagram people. You'll get a sale too. Just hold on tight.
25th though, I had 5 sales.
Let's jump into the 25th. So the first one was not part of the sale. It was this authentic Prada canvas large tote bag, and this was another super good sale. So these big sales really carried my week. It sold for $250, and that gave me $200. So that is another good sale. Then this was the first sale to my sale, and it went to Tori, and she purchased this Free People embellished sleeve sweatshirt and this Free People boogie all night lace sleeve blouse for $63, and that gave me $50.40. Then Yvonne, or Girly Boo, who is so sweet. She's in every single What Sold Saturday because she's such an amazing return customer. She has such good taste. She's so sweet. I love Girly Boo. She purchased this Lululemon green button polo and Athleta Henley sweater midi dress for $43, and that gave me $34.40. Thank you, Yvonne. Next went to Megan. Hello, Megan. Thank you for your purchase. She purchased this Free People Levi's super skinny 535 black jeans and Everlane pale lavender v-neck tee, and they sold for $42, and that gave me $33.60. Then this Columbia Mercury Maven down plaid coat sold for $50, and that gave me $40. That was purchased straight out, so that was a great sale as well. Then this Mercedes Castillo leather sock boot sold for $30, and that gave me $24, and that was it for my 25th.
The first being this red snakeskin mini bag. This was a really fun little bins find. I didn't have a brand on it. I sold it for $16 with discount shipping. I made $10.68. And then I sold this J. Crew microplaid button front collar blazer. It sold for $30 with discount shipping. I made $21.88. And then I sold this new tag Anthropologie DRA Sierra Check Linen Duster. This was such a cute piece. It was from the Anthropologie clearance sale recently. It sold for $70. I made $56. Then I sold this Torrid Gray Brushed Moto Jacket 2X. This sold literally within 2 minutes. I listed it at 10 o'clock on the money and it sold at 10:02. It was probably the fastest I've ever had, but I wasn't mad. Sold for $50. I made $40. And then I sold this Pumpkin Spice Everything, it's this Pumpkin Spice Everything Nice graphic fall tank top, sold for $20. I made $16.
So then on the 26th, I only had one sale.
On the 26th, I had 4.
This bundle of a New Tag Free People floral window pane button blouse, the Beatles Good Day Sunshine graphic tee, and New Tag Anthropologie Moth Star Embellished cardigan, and they sold for $75, and that gave me $62.40. That was also part of the sale.
First one being this vintage Coldwater Creek Aztec multicolored cardigan. I did post this on my Instagram, and I know that you guys saw this in the Thrift With Me video from I think sometime last week. So I'm gonna safely assume that one of you bought it because I posted it on my Instagram and within minutes it sold. So thank you to whoever bought this. I hope you love it. It's such a cute piece. Sold for $50. I made $40. Then I sold this pair of New Tag Toms holographic Venice collection silver 6. It was like a basic pair of Toms that had some fun PVC on it and some holographic fabric on the toes. They sold for $20 with a shipping discount. I made $13.88. Then I sold this vintage black leather studded metal belt. This one did go to a viewer. I'm so sorry I didn't write her name down. Her Poshmark name is Bridgewoman. So please go give her some Posh love. Go share some of her things. Go tell her Ryan says hello, and I hope she enjoys her new belt. Sold for $23. I made $18.40. Then I sold this American Eagle Fair Isle Rainbow Chunky Sweater. I picked this up again with that in the Thrift With Me because I thought it was a really cute style and it was half off. Sold for $24. I made $19.40. And that is it on the 26th.
Then on the 27th, the last day of What Sold Saturday.
On the 27th, I had 3 sales.
I sold this Anthropologie Aryan Alley blue ruffle sweatshirt and it sold for $25, and that gave me $20.
New Tag Anthropologie Moth Crossfront Cream Sweater, A. I think I was supposed to say small, but I don't know why I said A, oops. Sold for $60, I made $48. Then I sold this Donna von Furstenberg Down Von Surf and Turf Tropical Swim Scarf Sarong. Sold for $18 with a shipping discount. I made $12.28. Then I sold this Kate Spade Burgundy Cream 3-section tote. This was a bad buy on my part. I shouldn't have got it. It was like $15 at a thrift store. I paid up for it. I shouldn't have. But I sold it for $25 with a shipping discount, so I made $17.88. So, you know, I still made a little bit of money. I made $2.88 in my pocket. She gets her new purse. It's not my house anymore, so everybody wins. It's okay. And that is it for my week.
And that is it. My gross for this week of the 21st through the 27th was $1,425, and like I said, that is heavily because of the Moschino backpack. And then obviously I had 2 more really high sales mixed in here, so the high sales are really what carried my week. Honestly, if I hadn't had those really big sales, this wouldn't have been like the best week. Still not terrible, but definitely not near as good as it was. My net for this week, and again, this does not count cost of goods sold, was $1,119. So that was a very good week, and like I said, really has to do with the really high dollar sales.
I hope everybody is seeing a big uptake in sales with the big increase in online shopping during this holiday season, and I hope everybody had a good week. Tell me how your sales were in the comments, or if you're chatting along with me. And thank you.
I hope that you guys had a really good sales week. Like I said, all over Instagram, I saw a lot of people saying that their sales were doing really, really well. So let us know below how your sales were. I hope they were good. And that is all that we have for you today. But be sure to subscribe because coming up this week, Ryan and I both have hauls for you. I believe we've both been finding super, super good things, and we are both very excited to show you. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you. One of us will see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Goodbye.